Breaking news, target of terrorism. Islamic militants take credit for attacking the Bahamas website. Coming up, find out the fallout.
Plus, the heads of Urban Renewal react to the Speaker's ruling.
And police investigate what they thought was a hit and run, but that quickly changed. Find out what happened. The Bahamas Tonight, the National Report, starts now.
HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
An Islamist group apparently the blame for hacking a government website. Good evening, everyone. I'm Charisma Robinson.
And I'm Chris Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us. Breaking news off the top tonight. Tunisian Islamic terrorists have claimed credit for attacking government websites. Jared Higgs has been following this developing story since yesterday. And Jared, we understand that more than one website was breached.
Thank you, Chris. That's right. Just moments ago, we received a communication from the Ministry of Tourism confirming that not only their website, but several other government websites were hacked. The Ministry of Tourism's statement reads in part, the Bahamas government can confirm that several government-owned websites, including the Ministry of Tourism websites, www.bahamas.com and www.bahamasfilm.com, were hacked on Wednesday morning, apparently by members of a Tunisian Islamist activist group called the Falaga Team. Of course, we mentioned yesterday that the St. Vincent and the Grenadines official government website was also hacked by another purported Islamist group. The statement continues saying, as a short-term strategy and in an abundance of caution, all government websites have been checked for possible breaches, safeguarded and reinforced against potential vulnerabilities by the implementation of software patching. As for a long-term solution, the government of the Bahamas says it will meet with industry experts to review the entire government-owned internet-related infrastructure with a view to determining what, if any, additional measures can be taken to deliver the strongest possible cybersecurity protocol. The statement also noted that the evidence collected has been turned over to the relevant local authorities and the matter is currently under active investigation. Live in the newsroom, I'm Jared Higgs.
All right, Jared, thanks a lot following that developing story for us. We'll follow that throughout the night and into tomorrow. Moving on, Urban Renewal co-chairs Algernon Allen and Cynthia Mother Pratt are reacting tonight to House Speaker Dr. Kendall Major's ruling into a Public Accounts Committee investigation into the Small Homes Repairs Program. The report by the Auditor General Terrence Bastian claims there was no competitive bidding process and that 11 contractors were paid $171,000 for work that was not complete or not done. The co-chairs tell Cleopatra Murphy tonight that Major's ruling was well researched and unassailably correct.
Urban Renewal co-chairs Algernon Allen and Cynthia Mother Pratt insist they will not allow what appears to be political mischief to undermine the work of Urban Renewal. The two who refused to appear before the Public Accounts Committee when summoned support House Speaker Dr. Kendall Major's ruling to stay the committee's hand on investigations into the leaked Auditor General's report into the Small Homes Repair Program. Allen says while the PAC is a necessary check and balance, its powers are specific.
It is no kangaroo court. Its powers are derived from the House and from the law. It cannot be used as a political lynch mob and should not be used as such.
Speaker Major's decision was supported by an opinion by the Office of the Attorney General that called the investigation and the summoning of the co-chairs illegally improper because the report was not tabled in the House of Assembly. Pratt says the report that blasted the program for a lack of accountability, transparency, and due diligence has taken away from the good it has done.
We have to be careful when we try to damage something that's effective, because later on in life, we as a people will suffer. Not just individuals, but we as a country will suffer.
Public Accounts Committee Chairman Hubert Chipman says the ruling has rendered the body useless, but Allen disagreed, insisting that procedure must be followed.
They were rendered unable to proceed because they proceeded improperly.
The co-chairs say they actually want to go before the committee to set the record straight. Pratt, however, says she was recovering from health issues and had to travel shortly after, which was not conducive to an appearance given the short notice.
We had no problem at all with going before the Accounts Committee. We are a part of the Urban Renewal Commission. Whatever is here, we will gladly report. What needs to be fixed, then we will fix it.
Allen says one contractor named has filed a lawsuit due to what he calls defamatory content in the report. Another suit is pending, and 3 others are considering filing, but Allen hopes to discourage that.
At the end of the day, it is money that will eventually be charged against the government of the Bahamas, and that will not be to the benefit of the Urban Renewal Commission.
The co-chairs say they will appear before the committee willingly once proper procedures are followed. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
Thanks so much, Cleo. The Marathon oil leak and its impact on residents still a hot-button issue as members of the Senate met today. While the opposition blamed government for not releasing a report on the matter in a timely fashion, Janine Noel Ferguson tells us tonight that government senators were on the defense.
Tempers flared in the upper chamber Thursday after F&M Chairman Senator Michael Pintard took the government to task for delaying a report on the oil leak from the Rubis service station in the Marathon constituency. Pintard charged that there are many in the constituency who may have been negatively impacted because of the leak.
But not bother to tell them that the water they're drinking is poison. And you talk to them about any number of matters. And don't tell them that the water is potentially damaging to their life.
On a point of order, the State Minister for National Security, Keith Bell, insisted that Pintard was misleading the public with those claims.
Madam President, what is the point of order? What is the point of order?
Kindly allow.
You the president? No, but I would know what is the point of order.
I make the point of
because
order?
you were in the same cabinet and sat down in silence and didn't tell the public. So you're not going to bully me in here when you remain silent when you should have told the public that their life was at risk. The public is in possession of information, reports that clearly indicate that the moment that the government and Rubis discovered that oil was leaked from the gas station, that all the persons were immediately connected to city water, Madam President, and all the wells in the area was condemned.
Leader of the opposition business in the Senate, Senator Carl Bethel, soon intervened, stating that this was incorrect.
And I say it is an untrue statement to say that everybody's house was hooked up to water, to government water.
Madam President, the only thing that could be more disgusting than that is to then bring people in who don't live in the area to shout those folks down when they complain about having been left in dire circumstances. Nothing could be more disgusting and unforgivable than that.
As the argument ensued, Senate President Sharon Wilson directed the senators to stay on topic during the course of the debate.
We're to debate the law reform. We're not here just to speak whatever is on our mind, but we do have an agenda which I'm going to ask honorable senators to respect and honor.
Janine Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
Price control inspectors hit the streets again today. We have the details straight ahead.
This portion of the news is brought to you by the new Shell & Letty, designed for extra miles.